Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome to a bit of a different type of video. You may be thinking that why is it a face video like this? It's not an update video. It's a bit of a different video that that I kind of really want to do. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a different video that I kind of really want to go over. Now, I don't want to really do a video like this, but I have been meaning to do it for the last few days. It is going to be a long video, so you might as well sit back and relax and enjoy this video because it is going to be quite a long one. So yeah, it is going to be a long video, and I'm going to be going over a lot of them. So basically, I want to talk about my past relationships. Now, I'm not talking about family ones. I'm talking about dating ones, because you get different ones. You get ones where you date people. You know, for me, stuff like that. And then the other one is like family relationships. But I'm talking about the dating one. That's what I'm talking about. I know it's going to be a bit weird because it is going to say relationships in the title, but I'm actually going to be talking about the dating advice one. That's the one I'm talking about. So yeah, it's going to be called my past relationships / like dating ones, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, through the past about 12 years. I've had loads of different girlfriends. Yeah, I've had loads, and for some reason I can't find the right one yet. It hasn't come to mind yet. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through them in order from the start till now, and I'm gonna go over them right now to kind of like see where it goes, and yeah, and hopefully we'll be fine. By the way, I will be explaining the names of them all in this video, but I'll only explain the first name. I'm not going to explain the surname of them. I'm only going to explain the first name of them, and that is it. Because I don't want to really have their full name on this video. So yeah, I'm just going to explain the first, the first name of them all. So let's go back then. Let's go back in the past. So my first ever girlfriend that I had was back in Mossbrook School. Yeah, my primary was Mossbrook. Really good school. Really enjoyed it. And this was 2010. I believe this was my last. I think this was my last year in Mossbrook. I think it was. And I got with this girl called Amina. She was a nice girl. Very nice and that. And I think it lasted for about I think it was a week. I might be wrong. I can't even remember how long it even lasted for. I'm just gonna say a week on this one, because I know for a fact it didn't last for that long. Yeah, so it was about a week. That me and her were together and all that. And another time that it was like this was in school anyway, because back then I obviously didn't have a phone, so I couldn't, for example, I couldn't like text her when I was at home. So another time that we really like got together was like only in the school itself. Pretty much like all the days that I was in, so like all the 5 days that I was in Mossbrook. Yeah, that was another time that I really got with her, basically. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, didn't last very long. It only lasted for a week. And then I don't know what happened that made us break up. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But yeah, that was only a week. So yeah, that's my very 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 first one. So yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Right, second one was in the same school yet again. Next girl that I got with was she was called Candice. So yeah, it was in the same school yet again. And I think I got with her straight away. I think I don't think I even left a little bit of a gap. I think I got with her straight away. So yeah, once again I was rushing into it again. Well, not again. I was rushing. Yeah, I got with I still actually know Candice, by the way. I know that she doesn't. I don't think she even talks to me anymore. I don't think. But yeah, obviously I did hang around with her a lot in Mossbrook anyway. So yeah, I got with her straight afterwards, and I believe that was a week as well. I might be wrong, but I think that was a week. And yeah, same again. It was only in Mossbrook we were really hanging around. And that was kind of it. And it was mainly just break times that I was really hanging around with her, just because I believe we were in different. I think we were in different classes. I'm pretty sure. I don't know whether or not we were. But yeah, I think we're in. Yeah, I think we were, and I couldn't see her. Only the time that I could was only on break times and on lunch times, and that was only it. So yeah, that was a week again. Yeah, didn't last very long at all. So yeah. So yeah, that's that one. Not really a lot to talk about, but that's what happened with that one. The next one was actually the final one in Mossbrook. I'm pretty sure it is. I think I just remembered it is the final one that was in Mossbrook, and she was called Casey. Yeah, Casey has CEY at the end. Yeah, that's the name. I actually still know Casey as well. I don't think she even talks to me anymore either. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think mine and hers was exactly the same as the other two. Yeah, it was in the same school. I could only see her on break times. And I think that's pretty much it on that one. I think it was a week again. I think it was. I think it was in the same year as well. If I'm correct as well. Oh yeah, it was in the same year. So another time that I could see her was only as I said earlier, break times and lunch times. That was only it. Once again, it didn't last very long at all. I don't know what caused it right near the end. I'm not sure whether if it was me, if I was being stupid or out like that. I can't even remember. So yeah, that's what happened with that one. Yeah, that's where that one goes. Right, so that's done from Mossbrook. Now there is a bit of a gap now in the next one. So when I started Bent Screen, I didn't really get a girl straight away. I was kind of on my own. I didn't really have any friends until I made some in my first year. So I didn't really get with another one since. I think I was on my own for about I think it were about 3 years. I think 2011, 12, and 13. I think I was on my own. I'm trying to still work it out, but I think that is the right way around. I think I was on my own for about 3 years. I think it was. I think it were. And then I got with Who was the next one? Oh, I know who it were. It was Ryan's Gaming's sister. Carry on. That's who was next. That was 2014, wasn't it? Yeah, 2014. Yeah, I tried getting with Ryan's Gaming's sister. Yeah, I don't think that lasted very long. I think it was only about a week, was it, or a couple of weeks? I can't remember. Yeah, I tried hooking up with her. But basically we weren't allowed because when we found out we weren't allowed to hook up her out. I believe she was I think she was only 9 at the time, or she was 8, and I was 14. So it was a bit of a gap. Yeah, when her mum and my mum found out that we couldn't date, I was kind of a bit annoyed about it. So yeah, that's why we ended up staying where we are, like as friends. So yeah, because I think it was like the first time that we met up as well, like the first time that I met her as well. That was kind of at the time where we were, where we were dating. And then after that, we obviously we got caught. When I believe I'm not making this wrong, but I think I slept with her as well in the in her bed, I think, as well. I think it was when I was having a sleepover. It might have been 2 sleepovers. I can't remember how many it was. But yeah, I do remember that I slept with her. Yeah, and I think it was the next day or the day after that that she found out that me and her were dating. And then after that, I think she said that we weren't allowed because I think we were both too young for each other. I don't know. Oh yeah, there was also one time when she came here, and we actually played Minecraft on the 360. Yeah, Minecraft on the 360 edition. We played. I think we had like a Minecraft world that we played, and we built a house. And we also had a bit of a play around. Yeah, this was I think at this point we were still together back then. When there was like no one in the room with us. So yeah, we spent some time together in here in my bedroom, and we played Minecraft on the 360. We did it split screen because obviously I had 2 controllers. So yeah, that was quite fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I can't remember how many hours we had on this. I think I can't remember how many hours it was. I think it was like 4. It might have been about 4 hours. So yeah, that's kind of that. And I believe that this was in the same year again, 2014. So I think it was in that year where I was playing it. We spent time together playing it, which was really nice. Yeah, I think that was just really nice. If I'm being honest, I think it was just really good playing it together and stuff like that. And then there was one time where where they both found out, obviously. And then the next point that happened is when I think it was when the next time they came over. We had someone in the room playing with us. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, someone was in the room playing with us because I didn't want to do anything. And that's when we ended up just going as friends in the end. And then yeah, and then apart from that, that was kind of it of me and her. And then when we met up to go out to loads of places and that, we just stayed mates. We didn't really do anything stupid or like that. Yeah, that was kind of it at that one. And I was a bit gutted, to be honest, about it. That I was going to be with her for a little bit longer, but it turned out that it didn't really work. Yeah, but yeah, we have been great friends since then. I've actually not seen her for quite a while. I know I think she's 16 now, as well, which is unbelievable now. That she's that age now. I can't even believe it now. She's that age now. Yeah, I'm hoping that she's getting on all right. Not sure whether that she has had a few boyfriends since then. I don't really know whether she has. But yeah, but hopefully she's getting on all right anyway. Right then, let's move on to the next one, and the next one is online. So I'll tell you in a minute. So I think the next one. I think this is the very first one that I dated online. You know, I went through the other ones; they were in real life. But I think this one, the next one, is I think the very first one that I dated online. And she was called Lexi. I met her on Skype. Skype. Do you guys remember Skype? It's something that I don't use anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, back in the day, I was on it. I was on it a lot. Yeah, I was talking to this girl a lot. She was very nice. I think it lasted for quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how long it did. But yeah, but the way that I was talking to her is I think it was on my old Samsung tablet. Because I think that's when I got my tablet. In that year, I think it was 2015. I dated her. I think if I'm correct. And I think that's the year when I got my Samsung tablet, and I downloaded Skype. And then I found out and then she somehow found me on it. And then we started talking. So that was pretty nice, wasn't it? So yeah. Yeah, so I think it lasted. I think it was about a month, or it might be a little bit longer. But yeah, we had good chats. Unfortunately we never met up in the end, which I was a bit gutted about. Yeah, and I was a little bit young as well, which was another problem as well. I don't even know how old that she was. She might have been 1 year older than me. No idea. But yeah, I was with her for I think quite a long time actually. Until and then I think there was a point when I went off Skype. And then I don't think I went on it again after that. And then I kind of lost her at that point because I went going on it a lot. Oh wait, I think it was something to do with my Skype account actually. I think my excuse me. I think my Skype account I think it deactivated or something. I can't remember what happened to it. And then for some reason when I loaded Skype back up again, I had to make a new account up because I forgot what the other one was. Yeah, I was really annoyed about that. I had to make a new one up because I didn't know what my other one was because I didn't write it down a row like what you normally do. So yeah, I had to make a new account. Fortunately, she went on the new one. So it was kind of at that point where I had to say goodbye to her. And we weren't talking again, which I was a bit gutted about. Like if I load up Skype now, it's basically just a new account. Obviously she's not even on there when you load it up, because she's on a different one. She's on a different account I used to use. So yeah, she's not on there now. So Yeah, I was a bit gutted about that one. That one were gonna carry on a little bit more. But unfortunately it didn't, which I was a little bit gutted about. Um, but yeah, that's the way how that goes. I guess. So yeah. Anyway, right. There is now another bit of a gap. Now another something that I did do in Bent Screen is I did flirt with this staff member. But obviously that's not really part of a relationship. That's basically me just having a bit of a joke about. I might as well explain her name anyway. She's called Liz. I was flirting about with her in Bent Screen. It wasn't really a relationship we had. It was like I was basically just flirting. That's all what I was doing with her. We're having a laugh and stuff like that, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, I did that for like I think I did that for the whole of 2015, and then I did it for the whole of 2016 when I left. And she I think she left Bent Screen in 2017 to go to another job because she told me that she was leaving. That she was leaving Bent Screen to go to primary school. I'm not sure whether she still works there or not. I believe she does. I don't know. It's been a while anyway, but yeah. So that's what happened there. But that's not really one. So that's just like a flirting sort of thing. Yeah. I was pretty much doing that until the next girlfriend arrived, really. Because obviously I left Bent Screen in 2016, in June, and then I was pretty much on my own for quite a while back then. Yeah, for the whole of 2017, I was on my own. Pretty much all of that time, I was on my own. I was on my own in the whole of 2016. Obviously, that's when my YouTube channel started. So I was just doing videos. I was not concentrating on other things. And then 2017 was pretty much the same. Yeah, that was pretty much the same. And then at the start of 2018, the next one arrived, and we now go back to real life again. So the next one I met in college. Yeah, I started college obviously in 2017. It was not the first few weeks that I met her, but I think it was in November time in that year, or it might have been December. I think it might have been November. And yeah, I met her in November. I'm just gonna say November. And yeah, she was called Margaret. Yeah, that's what her name was. And first we stayed as friends. I think we did hang around a lot. She was in a different class than me. So yeah, we're friends until we're friends whole of November, whole of December. She was actually dating my other mate back then, as well. So that's why we stayed friends. And then at the end of January, she broke up with my other mate, which I think was a week before. And then after that, me and her got together, which was at the end of January in that year. And this one I really enjoyed because probably one of the best real life ones I probably had, I think. And then yeah, she came over here. I think, was it twice or was it just once? I can't remember. And yeah, she came over here. And she spent some time over here. We did a lot of things. I think there was one time when we went on a long walk. I think it's when I took one of my dogs out. I think it might have been Charlie. Because I know that back then we didn't, we didn't have Molly, did we? Because obviously she was, obviously we got Molly in February, so, I think it was Charlie. And I think we took him around the block, and we had like a chat while we were together about things, about I think it was like what we both do on that. I'm pretty sure. I think it was. Apart from that, that was pretty much it of that one. So that relationship lasted until the start of March. So I was with her for a month, which I think all in all, I've got to be pretty proud of that. It was a very good one. Really, really enjoyed it. If I'm being honest, we had some good laughs. We had some good times. We had some good good details of talking, which was really really good. I just really enjoyed that one. That one was really really good. It's a shame that we broke up though, which I was a bit annoyed about because obviously we didn't really like each other. But the breakup happened for a reason, and I'm not going all the way back to what happened there again. Unfortunately it ended, but I can't really do nothing about that. So can't really do nothing. So that's that one. Right, the next one is back online again. I met the next girl on I think it was on I think it was on WhatsApp. I think, or was it Facebook? Can't remember. Can't remember which one it was. But I met this next girl on whatever one it was. She was obviously an online girl. It was kind of the time when I was actually dating a lot of the online ones. And she was called Paige. She nice girl. She was actually quite nice actually. Well, at first anyway. And then there was a point when she just started being really horrible and that, which I'm obviously not going to go through, by the way. It was all right, but it just wasn't right. And mine and hers lasted for I think it was till July. I think. I think it was. I think it was July. I think it was like. I think it was like May. I think it was like May till July or something. So I think it was like 2 months. So it lasted for quite a while actually. And then there was a point when I was gonna go over to where she lives and meet her, but fortunately that didn't happen. I was a bit gutted about that. But yeah, it was still a good one anyway. Even though that we didn't meet up in real life. But yeah, that's the way how that one goes, I guess. So that's pretty much that one. Not really much else to say about that one. Apart from that, it was. I think it was an alright one. I think that one. Apart from, I think there was a few arguments in it, I believe. I think there were. I think there was. I think there were. But yeah, apart from that, it was a really good one. No, not a good one. Let me say that again. It was an alright one. So that's all I'm going to say about that one. Right. Okay. Moving on. The next one. This is the one where I jumped right into it. So I jumped right into the next one. I didn't take any gaps. Or what like that. The next one I moved on straight away. I moved into another one straight away after probably just one day, I guess. She was online yet again. She was called Shannon. I got with Shannon. So yeah, this one lasted. I think really good actually. I think it was. I think it was a month, I believe. If I'm correct. Um, yeah, I believe it was a month. This one lasted for. It didn't last very long. This one. Um, but yeah, I think it was a really good one. All in all, I don't actually think we argued at all in this one. I think we just got on really well. But unfortunately, we didn't end up meeting in the end. So yeah, we didn't end up meeting. But it was still very good anyway. So and she was just a nice girl. Yeah, so that's that one. I'm gonna rate that one pretty much alright, I think, again. So yeah, that one was that one was alright. So yeah. Right, the next one, I moved on straight away again. And I moved into another one straight away again. That's what I'm like, fortunately. And this next girl is called Cherie. Yeah, mine and hers lasted for quite a while. I think we had a few arguments. If I'm right to say, I might be wrong. Yeah, I think this one was alright as well. I'm gonna go for an alright, I think, for this one. Yeah, I think this one was alright. I think it went pretty much okay. Yeah, I think it was alright. So yeah, I think it was pretty good. I think she was actually from Sheffield as well. Yeah, I know that the Shannon one. I know she wasn't from Sheffield. I think Paige was from Nottingham. I think. If I'm correct, I can't remember. But yeah, I know that a lot of them that I have dated over the past have not been from where I live. Because obviously we're travelling and that. But yeah. Cherie was from Sheffield, but fortunately we didn't meet up. I think it might have been because that we might have not got a chance to meet up. It might have been that. But yeah, it was still a good one anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an alright on that one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. So yeah, that's that one. Right then. What's the next one? Is it the big one? I think it is. Is it the long one next? I'm pretty sure it is the long one. Did I get with anyone in November in 2018? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. It's going back to like that year. No, I don't think I did. I don't actually think I did. So right, I'm gonna now move on to. I'm just hoping I've not missed any yet, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do an entire video again. I'm gonna have to do like a part 2, which I might do like in the future somewhere when I get more anyway. This is kind of like up to date anyway with all the ones I've been with so far anyway. From now in the past. So right, so the next one. This is the longest one. So it was 7 months, January to July. So yeah. I think I started talking to her at the start of the month, and then we got together at the end of the month. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about this one, but I'm just gonna have to. I'll go through it like bit by bit anyway, like not all of it. So yeah, I'll go through it bit by bit. She was called Stacey. Yeah, she was nice at first. And then there was And then there was a certain point where things didn't go well, which I'm not going to go through. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through any of that. But yeah, so it was alright at first, and then there was a point where I think where things just went wrong, which I was a bit annoyed about. But yeah, it was a good one. It was a really good one. We were meeting up a lot. Yeah, once again, she was a Sheffield girl again. So yeah, we did meet up kind of a lot. It was mainly in like town. We hang around. I don't even know what else we did. I know that we did go around town a lot to a lot of different places in the area. That's what that one was like. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we did when I think I don't even know what else we did. Yeah, I think that's that's all what we did. I know that there was one time where I think we went to you know that park nearby. I think it's I can't remember, I think it's called Baton Park. I can't remember what the park's called. But I know that there was one time where we went over there and we spent a bit of time over at that park. That's something I do remember. So we haven't actually like met up in like in town all the time. There has been a few different areas that we have hang around, but yeah, but we did meet up a lot, and yeah, it did last for 7 months. And then yeah, right near the end of the month, I was just getting yeah, once again, things were just going wrong a lot, and I just thought, you know what, I've had enough of this one. So yeah, I was the one that broke it up because I was really annoyed about it, and yeah, that is it. So yeah, that's the longest one that I had in that year. Yeah, the longest one that I've had. I've not had a longer one since that one. Just to let you know, that's been the longest one in that year that I had. Right, let's move on, guys. To the next one. I think there was a bit of a gap in this one. I'm pretty sure there were. It might have been about a week gap. I can't remember. Okay, right. So, next girl that I got with, she was called Karen. Yeah, she had glasses, but well, I'm not really bothered if they have glasses or not. I'm not really bothered. So yeah, Karen was all right at first. We had a bit of a chit chat. I don't even know what it was on. Yeah, we had a good time, and then we started meeting up after that. I think it was like a week or something like that. Yeah, we started meeting up a lot after that. She lives like near the Crystal Peaks area, so that's where we mostly met up. That's where we mostly met up in that area, and yeah, we had a good time over there. I don't even know what else we did. I think there was a time when we went in Crystal Peaks itself, and we had like a hang around in there. I think so. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't even know what else we did. I can't even remember what else we did. I know that we were going to I know that we were going to the peaks a lot. I think there was a time when we went on the retail park as well, and we went in a few shops in there as well. I know that that's something I do remember. So yeah, that's something I do remember. Yeah, that relationship was pretty. I think it was pretty good. I might say. I think it lasted. I think it was like September, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was like middle of September. I think that one lasted. So it was yeah, it was pretty much like I think it was actually 2 months. I think Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2 months it lasted. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty proud of that one. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. So yeah, that one was pretty good. So yeah, that was pretty good. Right then. What time are we on? Bloody hell, it's 3:15. Just realised I'm on 40 minutes. I actually don't want this to be an hour. I feel like this is going to be an hour. This. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry up before we get to an hour. Well, I was supposed to be making it 40 minutes, but I've been talking on for too long about them. Right, I'm gonna try and yeah, I'm gonna try and not make this an hour if I can. So I need to speed up a bit. Right, moving on. After Karen, I don't think I got with anyone after that. I think it was no, I don't think I did. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did get anyone. I did get then. Losing my words now. Right, just shut up and concentrate, Jake. Yeah, I don't actually think I got with anyone else after that. I don't think. I don't think I did. And I think the next one was the next one was November. Next one was November, guys. So, yeah, November. So this girl was pretty nice. I think this was like the first girl that was like transgender as well, and she was called Harmony, or he's called Harmony, but obviously I called it a girl. So yeah, she's called Harmony. Nice girl, really enjoyed. And yeah, this one was pretty good actually. This one was a really good one. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So there was a point when I went over to her place. She lives in Telford, if you don't know Telford. I managed to go over there twice. So I think it was December and the end of January. I'm pretty sure it was that I went over to her place, and yeah, it was pretty nice. I had a was it one sleepover? Pretty sure it was one. And yeah, we had a good time. I met her friends, which was pretty nice of them. Yeah, apart from that, it was just really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good, decent one. And it lasted till start of March. Yeah, start of March. It lasted for. So yeah, it was I'm gonna give this one 2 thumbs, because yeah, this one was really good. I'm not gonna explain about what happened with the breakup. Just because that the breakup was a bit of an annoying one. So I'm not gonna really explain that. But yeah, it was a really good one. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, something that I'm not going to remember about this one. Yeah, this one was pretty good. Yeah, gonna see where it goes. So yeah, that's pretty much it of that one. It lasted till March. It was at the start of March in 2020. So yeah, that's what happened with that one. And also, it was the month as well where where all the pandemic came, obviously the lockdown came, and all of that. Obviously, COVID-19, obviously in December, in 2019, came when I was dating her. So, right, let's move on then. So the next one was at the end of March in 2020. And she was called Phoebe. So yeah, Phoebe was very nice actually. I met her on. Was it on? I think it was on Facebook. I think, or it might have been. Was it Snapchat? I don't know which one it was. But yeah. I met Phoebe on one of them. And yeah, she was actually quite nice, nice cracking girl actually. Yeah, we had a good time together actually. She was very nice. And yeah, she was just very nice. I think I did get with her before the lockdown started. I think if I'm correct, I think it was like the middle of March. I think it was. Um, so yeah, so yeah, that was pretty good. And then there was a point when I was just about to meet her up as well, and then the lockdown came. So yeah, the massive lockdown came, and we obviously couldn't go out anywhere. We had to stay at home for the whole of the time, and yeah, it was quite a pointless one if I'm being honest, because I couldn't meet up with her anyway because obviously we had to all stay at home, and yeah, so yeah, it was a pretty pointless one, but. The good thing is, it lasted pretty good, so that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it lasted pretty good, okay? It lasted really well, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm not going to explain the breakup that happened, but yeah, it was pretty good. So that's all I'm going to say on there. So yeah. Right, let's move on. The next one was in April 2020. Next girl I got with, she was called Holly. Yeah, same as Phoebe really. She was really nice. Really nice cracking girl. Yeah, I think it lasted like till the end of the month. It was like April. Oh no, not April. It was end of April till May somewhere. If I'm right. I think it was anyway. I can't even remember. I think it was like oh no, was it middle of April till end of April? I don't know. It was somewhere like that. Yeah, it didn't last very long anyway. It was like I think it was like two. I think it was two or 3 weeks. I think this one lasted for, and yeah, she was pretty nice actually. We chatted a lot and that. But obviously we couldn't meet up because of the lockdown. So yeah, once again it was a bit of a pointless one. But yeah, all in all, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good actually. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say on that. So yeah, it was a pretty good one. So yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much it of that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it of that one. So yeah, that's what happened with that one. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Right, moving on. I want to try and stop this at 59 minutes if I can. I have still got a few more to go through, so it might be an hour. I'm just hoping it isn't. But I need to speed up. Right, next one. So yeah, the next one I got with, she was, I think she was called Lily. I think it was Lily. Or I think that's how you say her name. And yeah, Lily was a pretty, she was pretty nice actually, pretty nice cracking girl and all of that. I'm probably going to say cracking a lot by the way in this. I know that I did say it earlier, but I might be saying it a lot now. So yeah, she was a pretty nice cracking girl. And yeah, I think this one lasted. I think it was before my birthday in that year. I think it was. So yeah, it did last for a long time. And then there was a certain point where things happened. And yeah, things happened, and unfortunately, I can't really go over it all. But yeah, I think it was still a good one anyway. It was still a good decent one. And I just really enjoyed it anyway. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it of that one. Fortunately, yeah, we couldn't meet up because I believe we were still in lockdown back then. I believe we were. I might be wrong. It might have been the time when all the when some stuff were being lifted and all that, I think. But yeah, we still couldn't meet anyway, just because of the I think it was like because of the meetups and that. So that was kind of what happened there. But yeah, that's that one. Right then, moving on. The next biggest long one, 6 months. So yeah, July. I think it was end of July. Might be wrong. I think it was. Yeah, it was end of July. Got with this girl called Chloe. And yeah, this one was absolutely amazing. I really, really enjoyed this one. This one, I gotta say, is, I think, the best one that I've probably ever been in, I think. I can't even remember if it is. It might be. I'm not totally sure on this. But I think it is the next biggest one that I've really, really enjoyed, actually. Next biggest one that I've really enjoyed. So it lasted for 6 months, which is incredible. 6 months this one lasted for. And I was really proud about this one. I was really, really proud about it. So it was July till end of January. Oh no, was it end of January? I think it was, yeah. Yeah, end of January, yeah. And yeah, this one was really, really, really good. I know that in that time I could have really met her up, but I didn't. So yeah, this one was really, really good. Yeah, really. Yeah, it was a really good one, actually. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. I'm not going to go through all of it, but yeah, all of it was. I think I'm going to say really, really proud. I might say. I know that something did happen in August, but I'm not gonna explain any of that again. I'm only thing I'm explaining in this is about how well it went. Okay, that's all I'm gonna explain. Yeah, it went really well. It went really well, and I think all in all, I think the best one that I ever went in. So yeah, yeah, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, that one was really really good. So yeah. Right. What's the next one? God, it's gonna help my brain now. Who was after Chloe? I can't even remember who it was. After her. To be honest with you guys, I can't even remember who was after Chloe. Was there a... Oh wait, I think there was a bit of a gap actually that I had. Yeah, I think there was a bit of a gap, wasn't there? After that one. I think there was a time when there was a bit of a gap after that one. I'm pretty sure. When did the next one arrive? God, it's gone out of my brain. I can't even remember who was actually after Chloe. I actually can't even remember who it was. I believe there was a bit of a gap after that. If I'm correct, I think there was a bit of a gap after that. Yeah, I think there were a bit of a gap. Pretty sure they were. Was I dating like random ones? After my birthday or something. Yeah, I think I was like dating a lot of the random ones, and I've just literally forgot the names of them. I forgot the names. Yeah, I know. The thing I do remember is I did have a few more after Chloe. It might have been about 2. And then we'll get to October's one. Yeah, we'll get to that one in a minute. So yeah, I think I was dating about probably like 2 after that. and I can't remember what their names were. I've just literally forgot. Yeah, I've literally forgot the names of them ones. So I did get with them, but I just forgot the names. So I'm just gonna move on now to October last year. We are getting there. We're nearly there now. We are nearly there. We're nearly in the present. Right, so October 2021, I got with this girl called Sophie. Yeah, and you know what? This one was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it. So it was nearly. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I've just realised I have missed one out. It's going to be an hour. This. Oh no, it's going to be an hour. Oh, I'm hoping that it doesn't stop at one point. I've got a lot of storage anyway, guys, so I don't think it will. It's going to be an hour. This. Oh, for goodness sake, my first an hour ever on a new phone on a new recording system. Yeah, it's going to be an hour. I'm sorry, guys, but it's going to be an hour because I've still got a few more to go through. Oh yeah, I've just realised. I got with 3 Sophies, didn't I? Last year. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got with one Sophie. I got with one Sophie, and then I got with. Oh wait. Oh, they're coming to me now, guys. They're coming to me now. Oh, I've got them. They've literally just come into my brain. I've got them. Yeah, I've got them now. So after Chloe, it was Lucy. After that one, this girl called Lucy that I dated, which lasted for a while. So yeah, that was that one. That was a pretty good one. And then after that, it was actually another Chloe I got with actually. Yeah, another Chloe I got with after that. And then yeah, that one didn't last very long at all. So yeah, that one was an alright one. So yeah, that's the 2 that I missed. There we go. Yeah, that's the 2 that I missed. And now we can move on to the first Sophie, and then yeah. So there was 3 Sophies altogether. Yeah, 3 Sophies I got with. Oh yeah, they're coming to my brain now. So I got with this first Sophie. She was pretty decent and all that. Yes, she was pretty decent actually. And then she just started messing me about. So yeah, that's what happened there. Not really a lot to talk about this one. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then the second Sophie lasted for pretty much quite a while actually. I think. Yeah, the second one lasted for pretty much quite a while, which I was pretty glad about. We had chats and all that, which was pretty good. So I think for that one I'm going to go for an alright one, I think. And then the third Sophie was at the end of October. I think it was like near Halloween night. I'm pretty sure it was like near Halloween night last year. And yeah, this one lasted for quite a while. This one it lasted till February. This one, so October to February. This one, and this one was really good. So yeah, this one was a really good one. Really enjoyed this one, and I've actually still got to meet her as well, guys, as well. So hopefully it will be happening this month. Yeah, hopefully it will be. So yeah, this one was a really good one. This one, and yeah, it was a really good one. Really enjoyed this one. And yeah, that's all what I got to say about this one. It was just really good. Really lustful. We had a lot of we had a lot of FaceTimes together, which was really cool. We had our first call that happened. So yeah, first call that we had, which was really good. So yeah, yeah, it went really well. This one, it went really well. Yeah, it went pretty good. So yeah, all in all, that one was really good. That one was really good. Right, I think we've got two more, haven't we? Yeah, we've got two more. We've got two left, and then the video can finally end. And then I can finally never do a video about this again. I probably might do another one like this in the future again if I do get with anyone. If I haven't found the right girl, then there will be another one of these. We'll go through up to date. Right, the next one was actually my old friend called Emma. Now another if Emma is watching this, then it's not really a relationship, but I'm just gonna say it is, because obviously we were best friends at the time, and then we tried a relationship, it didn't work out, and then we went back friends again. So yeah, so it went all right. Not a lot to say about this one, but it went pretty good actually. It went all right, I think. Apart from that she weren't ready for one. So that was kind of that one. And that's all what I've got to say about that one. It didn't go like very well at all, but yeah, it was pretty decent. So that's all I'm gonna say about that one. Yeah. And then the final one up to date so far, and I think this one has got to be the probably the cutest girl that I've probably ever been with. I think I might be wrong on that. And she's called Cara or Kira. For some reason I've been calling her Kira, but I think it's Cara. Yeah, Cara was the last one that I was with. I'm pretty much like in the middle at the moment, whether we will get back together or not, I don't know, because she's been in my brain for quite a few days now. Yeah, Cara is the final one in this video, and yeah, she pretty good. She asked me out, and we yeah, it's gone pretty well so far actually. There might be a point where we might get back together. I don't even know whether that we will. But yeah, she is on a bit of a mind flick at the moment of what's going on with her. But I don't know whether I don't know what's going on with that at the moment. But all in all, only thing that I can say about this one is she's just a very cracking girl. Probably one of the best ones I've been with so far. I think I can't even remember if it is or not, but yeah, but she is really good. Yeah, there might be a point where we might get back together and we might try again, but I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, she's just very nice, and that's all what I've got to say. And she's just very cracking and beautiful and gorgeous, and just all them sweet things you can say. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's all what I can say about her. Yeah, she might not be the best one, but in my opinion, I think she is, because she's done very well, I might say. Yeah, that's that one. So yeah, might go back together, but we'll have to see. So there we are then, guys. That is that's it. I'm up to date on them. So that is yeah, they were all my yeah, they were all my past relationships. I'm finally at the end of the video now. God, it's been an hour. Can't believe it. It should have been about 40 minutes. It's been an hour. Can't believe it. But yeah, there we are then, guys. So yeah, that is all my past relationships. Yeah, as you can see, there's a load of them in there, guys. Loads. There might even be more than that. I might have missed a few out. But if I did, then I might do a part 2 to this. If I did, then I might do a part 2. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go through my brain and see, you know, and so on and so on and so on. But I don't even know whether that there is. But I'll yeah, if there is a few more that I have missed out, then I will do another updated video, and I will go through a few more after that. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. This is gonna take a while to upload, isn't it? It's going to take ages, this video, to upload. I don't even know how long it's going to take. It might even take an hour. It might even take an hour and a half to upload. It's going to take a while. But, yeah. But, yeah, this is a video that I've been really meaning to do for quite a long time, guys. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do a video like this. I know that obviously I don't really talk about my relationships on the channel anyway. But, yeah, because obviously it's private, and I don't talk about it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do a video about it anyway, just to kind of go through them all and let you guys know who I've been with in this past, probably like 12 years or so. So you go back to the very first one to now, then you can kind of tell there's a huge gap. Yeah, a huge gap. Like since the last one, and yeah, so you can kind of tell where it goes. So yeah, at this point in time, I still haven't found the right one yet. So don't know when that's going to happen. It might be 3 years, might be 4 years, might be 5 years. It might be probably when I hit 30. It might be, I don't know. But yeah, but it's not arrived yet. And the only thing that I can do at this point is only wait. So you can do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. And all of that. So yeah. I don't even know what else to say apart from that. I really need to end the video now, because otherwise I'm gonna go on for a little bit more longer, and I don't really want that happening. So yeah. So yeah, all of them are really good. Some were alright ones, some were pretty bad ones. But yeah, I think all of them were pretty good, and some were alright and all that. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure whether there will be a part 2 to this. I don't even know whether that there will be. If I do a second one, then it might be in the future. So it might be like a year until the next one comes out or something. I don't really know, but the main thing is, I just wanted to do a video like this anyway. It's kind of like go through it, let you guys all know what's been going on, and yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Yeah, so what's been my best one? I don't know. Is it gonna be the 6 month one? Is it gonna be that one? I don't know. 6 months might be the best one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know which one I like best that I had in the past. I don't really know though. I absolutely have like no clue like which one the best one is out of them all. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one is the best one out of them all. But yeah, I don't know. Probably like the 6 month one. I might go with that one. But yeah, all of them have been good anyway. So that's all I can say. So yeah, if anyone has been watching for this long, and if you've got any answers or questions, then let me know in the just let me know in the comments down below if you've got any answers to say about any of these or like that, and I will get back to you straight away. It will be premiered, by the way. So yeah, it will be live a little bit later on today. So that's what I'll let you know. Yeah, yeah, coming up after this, we've got the obviously the live stream this weekend, so stay around for that. And then the next week we've got more short videos to do. So well, I was supposed to be doing this on Monday next week, but I kind of wanted to get it out of the way today. Just kind of talk about it, and that's what I've done right now. I kind of thought about it last night, and I thought that I would do it today, just to get it out of the way. So that's what I've done. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Pretty much got nothing else to say. Apart from that, I think I've really enjoyed doing this, going over them all. Yeah, it's been a really fun video. The first ever time that I've done an hour-long video using my phone as well, which is unbelievable. I'm not sure whether I will do a video like this again where it's over an hour, but But yeah. Next time might be in like special editions, which I might do in the future, might be like this, but I don't really know whether it will be. But yeah, first ever time I've done like an hour long video like this, which has been crazy. But yeah, I didn't realise it were going to be this long, but hey ho, there you go. Yeah, so that's it in the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed sitting back and relaxing and enjoying. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video if you have enjoyed. Still on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, another thing. This video will only be on my main channel. It won't be on the others. It'll only be on the main channel. Just because I get more advice on this one. So yeah, it'll only be on the main one. Yeah. So yeah, there might be a part 2 to this. I'm not sure whether there will be, but that might be in the future if I missed any out. But you just have to see them when you see it, I guess. Yeah, near the end of the video, but we are right now at the end of this video. So hope you have enjoyed anyway, and I will see you all later.